Look at this. Are you serious? Pulling and pushing. This thing's got some freaking power, people. 33 miles an hour. All right, people. Today we're looking at the Lankeleisi MG740. And it has two motors, front and back, 48 volt, 20 amp hour battery. And we're gonna talk about it, all right? Stay tuned. All right, so this bike has two motors. One 1000 watt in the front, one 1000 watt in the rear. And you can, I'll show you in a little bit, you can turn one on or both on. And I'll talk about that. It has a 48 volt, 20 amp hour battery, which is pretty significant. A lot of bikes in this range don't have a battery that big. It has front suspension forks, which are nice, preload and lockout. It has what look like 180 millimeter rotors and hydraulic disc brakes in the front and rear. It has 26 by 4-inch tires. Very large tires, people, with some nice tread on them for some off-road. Okay. It has 7 gears, Shimano Altus, you know, kind of standard. Not the highest end, not the lowest end, but pretty close to the lowest end. But 7 gears. And has some fenders. I'm not a big fan of the fenders. It actually has a front fender too. I just didn't put it on. I don't like fenders. It's got a headlight. And overall, it's a good looking bike. It's big. So what's interesting is the seat height goes from 33 inches to 39 inches. That's pretty high. So it's a pretty big bike. You know, I think the tires just, you know, the wheels, tires make it such a big bike because they're just huge, right? So, you know, not just the average person's gonna be riding this. You probably have to be at least, I would say, to ride it comfortably, at least 5'8", you know, but you could easily ride this at 6'4", no question. It's cool that it's got this, this adjustable handlebar neck. It can tilt back, it can tilt forward. Pretty cool. It could come all the way down to here, so it could make it much more forward and lower, and it can come back even further so it gets closer to the seat, right? So if you have a bad back, you don't have to lean over as much as well. I got this from buybestgear.com. buybestgear.com. Okay, they sent this to me. A bunch of different bikes on there, check them out. So let's talk a little bit about the display. I'm not even sure if you could see it. It's kind of hard to see. Yeah, it's pretty hard to see, but we'll see. Anyway, it's got battery, it's got speed, it's got 5 pedal assist levels, and if you push this button, it enables you to put on the different pedal assist levels. Once it's all the way to the top, if you hold this button, you'll see right here, right now it says dual. Watch it change. Now it's single front, single back, and now we're back to dual again. So that's how you put on one motor versus the other versus both. And it's twist throttle. Nice cabling. I like that. I like how it goes. I like how it goes through the frame. I wish the battery was integrated, but it's a big battery, so that'd be kind of hard. It's got a nice big seat, you know. Comfortable, a little bit too big for me, but you know, it's a nice comfortable seat. And yeah, I mean, really powerful bike. Because of the front suspension and the tires and the power, you could definitely take this off-road. I'm actually in the middle of kind of nowhere right now, riding this. And yeah, it took me a while to get back here, but this thing can go up just about any hill, that's for sure. And yeah, I think this is for anybody that's looking to have a nice little off-road vehicle. With the 20 volt amp battery, you could go to work, the gym, you know, just about anywhere with this thing and have enough battery. And you know, I like the coloring. It comes in blue and it comes in black. I like the blue around the rims. And 75 pounds. Not the lightest bike in the world, but you know, with the tires and the battery, I mean, it's gonna have some weight to it, you know. But overall, good looking bike and powerful bike. First bike I've ever ridden that has 2 motors, and I'm digging it, people, digging it. Okay, so let's go for a ride. All right, people, I can tell you that when I look for places to test bikes, there's one place that I never take any bike except for 2 of my most powerful bikes ever. That's because it's just so steep, and that's right here. I don't know if you can see that trail up there, but it's pretty freaking steep, and like no bikes can make it. I've tried many times, they just won't make it unless you. The only ones I've brought up here are my modded Burromax TT1600R with a 13,000 watt motor, and my Cab Eagle with a 7,000 watt motor. So I'm coming here because I think this bike can probably do it, but it's literally one of the only ones I've ever brought up here, and I think because it's got the 2 motors, I think it's gonna work. Okay, so let's do this. Ready? Both motors engaged, obviously. Wow, look at this. Dual tire traction. Isn't that something, people? Look at this. Are you serious? Wow, pulling and pushing. It's like 2 people on either side of a door, pushing and pulling. It's got doing both at the same time. This is unbelievable, people. Are you seeing this? I'm not even thinking about it. It's just like butter. Wow. This is one of the coolest trails up here, but I can never come up here on any other bike but the 2 I mentioned because of this freaking steepness right here. But this is doing it. Wow, top of the world. We're doing it. Wow, people. That was literally like the easiest thing I've ever done. Like nothing. Wow. Tell you, man, a lot of bikes this size, most of them have one 750 watt rear hub motor. Not only does this have 2, one in the front and one in the back, but they're 1,000 watt. Big difference between a 1,000 watt and a 750. And the fact that you've got 2, I mean, this thing's got some freaking power, people. Really, holy bejeezle schweezel. I'm in awe. So what traction? You know? You don't have rear wheel drive, you don't have front wheel drive, you have both. Right? This is like a sedan and a Camaro all in one. 4-wheel drive. How badass is that? Just look at this. 33 miles an hour. 33. Wow. It says 31 and a half, but we got the 33. Now we're going uphill, so don't worry about it. So overall, pretty solid bike, you know? It's got that, you know, it factor where you just don't hear everything clanging. It's not cheap crap. You can tell it's got some quality components. And, you know, overall, it's a nice bike, especially for the price. 2 motors and a 20 amp battery for that amp hour battery for that price. It's pretty crazy, people. We're going to try from a dead stop. This is pretty thick grass. We're going to try the front only motor. Ready? Dead stop. All right, we're going, but Jesus. All right. Okay, we got going, but oh boy, did it take a little while. Okay, now we're gonna try back only. Ready? Got going a little faster and had a little more torque. Not bad. Now we're gonna try dual. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. You seeing that, people? Like a rocket. Holy crap. How nice is that? Yeah, with the push and the pull and both tires dragging you through stuff, you have so much freaking power on this thing. Kind of like when we used to have like dial-up or DSL internet, and then you went to cable and you could never go back. I don't know if I'm going back to 1 motor. Like, I don't know. I'm digging the 2 motor thing. Like, how badass is that? The hell do I want 1 motor for? I mean, see, now we're down to 2 bars. See, we're just beating the crap out of this battery with these freaking 2 motors, though. You almost need like 2 20 amp hour batteries. Like, put one on your freaking back, you know, with duct tape, just so you have 2, because one's not going to get it done. I mean, it's like you really want to use these both motors when you need to. If you want a quick thrill, you want to go up something really steep, you want to get some top speed, great. But you can't be using it the whole time like I am, or you're going to just burn through it. You're probably going to get like 10 miles, you know. So That's just my opinion. Typical 20 amp hour battery with a bike like this that has one motor, you probably get, you know, with throttle only, if you're not doing many hills, maybe 20 miles. With pedal assist, probably 30. Low pedal assist. But this thing with the 2 motors, yeah, I mean, you got to cut that significantly. You're just not going to get the distance you think you're going to get, you know? All right, we're going to go up this really steep hill. It gets up to about 12 to 14% at some point. We're in gear 3. We might even gear down. We're using the front motor only, and we're in pedal assist 1. Let's see what that does for us. Okay. Gear down even more. We're in gear 2. We're in gear 1. Pedal assist, I'm just gonna see how far I can get. Pedal assist 1. Okay, not very far. I gotta use pedal assist 2. That's not really helping me much either. Pedal assist 3. Still a struggle, people. Pedal assist 4. It's pedal assist 5 even. Okay, we can do it, but it's a freaking chore. Oh my god. Okay, same test. Back motor only. All right. Feels like I got more torque in the rear motor. See how far I can get on 1. All right, gotta go up. Pedal assist 2. Not much different. Pedal assist 3. I'm starting to feel it. Pedal assist 4, nice. Pedal assist 5. Okay, you have a little more torque in the back one. I could probably make it up in this, but it'd be a little bit of a chore, but I could do it. So you definitely have more power in the rear one. Both motors engaged, pedal assist 1. We're in gear 1. So actually, if I stay in gear 1 instead of gear 2 in pedal assist 1, I can make it up. In pedal assist 1, that's something. Pedal assist 2, I mean, real easy. 3, it's like, holy crap. 4, oh my god. 5, Jesus Christ. What's up, Ben? Hey, man. I know everybody. Everybody knows me, and that's something. Just like that. Thanks for watching, peoples. God bless. Peace out.